Clavicular got banned. Now I'm serious about this. This is actually might be the last time I talk about him, because today credits obviously goes to Mori. All right, we're gonna react to Clavicular was banned by Mori. This might actually be it. Clavicular might be gone. He might be out.
All right, guys. So they're saying this guy, Braden Peters, aka Looks Maxer Clavicular, has been banned.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry for rushing. I wanted to say let's just check it out. Like without further ado, let's just get straight to it. I'm just too excited because finally this man is gone. Finally.
And on YouTube, terminated from YouTube. And I just got to say, I am not surprised. I'm not shocked. I mean, the guy was pushing hardcore drugs, METH, you guys can spell, right? Peptides and everything else under the sun that you can inject into your body. And obviously YouTube, with their TOS, they're not going to take so lightly to that particular thing being pushed on their audiences, especially with advertisers, right? So they...
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. You got banned after finally you got banned after ODing, going to parties 24/7 in a fight, killing a man with your cyber truck. Like, it's about time, man. Oh, and shooting a crocodile with no permit. Like, come on, that's enough is enough,
Say here, Clavicular himself said, very sad news this morning. My YouTube channels at Live with Clav and at Live Looks Max were terminated this morning with no warnings or explanation. The channels consisted of live stream VODs and free courses created by me to help empower young men to be the best versions of themselves. Me and my team worked hard to ensure we followed YouTube's TOS very strictly, blurring out all inappropriate language and sensitive topics. Could you please help in recovering my accounts? And then...
But what you talking about? You're not original. You used like surgeries, bro. You had surgeries to make them jaw clean, and you're talking about some helping young men to look at the best. Shut up.
He added Team YouTube creators, and YouTube. Listen, buddy, after being a creator for like a decade or so, you're probably not getting your channels back unless you hit up your, Peter Thiel or the billionaires backing you and everything else you're doing with your ventures. Because, hey, listen, advertisers, everything is pretty much basically controlled by advertisers, essentially. I'm not going to overcomplicate this. He linked this photo here, right, with his channel, Clavicular Live, and then an email here that says Clav Mogger. We have removed...
Yeah, you actually deserve to get banned if your name is Clav Mogger. Clav Mogger. Clav Mogger. Yeah, thank you. That's enough. Thank God you got banned with that name.
Moved your channel from YouTube, and this is from YouTube. It says, hi, Clav Mogger. We have reviewed your content and found...
Like, if you imagine going to school and then calling yourself your first name Mogger. Just imagine that. Do you feel happy about yourself? Do you feel proud? Mogger. Shut up.
On severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. And he says there's no specific reason as to why they did this. I haven't seen any specific reasons as to how that happened. Here's another screenshot of his another channel, Clavicular, with, the regular looks maxing content that young men seem to love. And I understand Clavicular is popular because he fills a specific niche. He fills a specific type of content that is obviously in demand by particular individuals, right? And this is for this other channel too, Clav Looks Max. We have removed your channel from YouTube. Hi, Clav Looks Max. We have reviewed your content, same old. And people in the comment sections are now saying, I have an idea, right? In case you guys didn't know, here's the TLDR. Nikita Beer, which is like, I guess the content moderation guy for Twitter. He actually is nuking communities on Twitter. Those big, massive 100,000 member communities on Twitter. Those are gone, and it's been replaced with XChat. A lot of people are upset. Another person said, hit up that rabbi you were FaceTiming. He can probably help. Apparently there's a rabbi who is paying Clavicular $7,000 a day to post, well, pro rabbi related content.
Yo, that is crazy. Clavicular right now. Let's look back, but not this part.
$1,000 a day.
Clavicular right now. That is mad. That is crazy.
To post, well, pro rabbi related content. Another person by the name of Adam Media said, your content is toxic and cancer to society. And besides that rampant drug use, I've seen some clips that are basically corn. One recent clip with prostitutes rubbing your brotch.
Where? I haven't seen this yet. Where? Adam, send me the video, bro. Where?
Listen, obviously I'm using coded language here. Again, this shouldn't be shocking to anyone, guys. Clavicular pushes drugs like METH, peptides, injectables, and anything under the sun. I think retrotruride or something like that makes you incredibly, it basically suppresses your appetite, I think, and something else that makes you tan, right? So these things in combination with each other YouTube does not want to be liable for pushing a particular person who's on the rise and is incredibly popular at this point in time, and who knows what kind of legal liability they can be wrapped up in. So
yeah, the problem is Clavicular. Yeah, he just posted 200 videos or 244, and he already has 20,000 followers or subs. Bro, I posted 200 and I still have 119 or 115 subs, which I'm proud of, and I do appreciate all of you. I love you all so much. But I'm saying Clav has a big opportunity to grow at the age of 21, but like you're doing like bad things on stream, bro, and you're posting it on YouTube. So fair enough that you got banned.
Clavicular, I don't know what you're gonna do. Here we have a statement from Atozi. He said, in case anyone wants to know why Clavicular was banned, it's because he promotes peptides to teenagers and young men, even if he didn't promote them directly on his YouTube. I'm currently not sure. His YouTube still acted as a top funnel for his courses, which does promote them. YouTube has aggressively been cracking down on channels promoting the use of illicit substances, and on those channels, definitely they were a funnel for Clavicular's courses that probably are making him $100,000 plus per month. Here's this video from
Clavicular was
Atozi.
just banned on YouTube, and a lot of people are asking why. To me, it's very obvious. He was promoting Chinese research chemicals to the youth openly on his channel all the time. He was referring to a course which talks about this kind of stuff. This is a big no-no. These substances have not been approved by the FDA, and when you're running
Why on earth would you promote these type of things, these type of substances on YouTube? Do you realize that this is YouTube, not Kick? You can't even do it on Twitch. That's not even Kick, bro. Guys promoting something like this on YouTube and expects himself to not get banned, and there's no reason. There is a big reason, bro. There's a huge reason.
an entire looks maxing community promoting stuff like this, obviously YouTube doesn't want to have any part in this.
Exactly. Listen, anybody with an IQ higher than that of a fucking peanut can understand YouTube is all about profitability. I think this was the first year they've actually had profit in all the years they've been in existence. So they want to keep that gravy train coming, and they're not going to risk it for the likes of someone like a Clavicular. Understand advertisers, they control the market, and ads are being presented on partners in the partner program, creators like myself. And if there are extreme content that is present on the platform that ads are being ran on, advertisers don't want the liability of their brands taking a hit because you have people like this getting ads and earning money from the partner program from YouTube. It makes sense, and I hope people understand that, hey, it's nothing personal, really. It really isn't.
Whatsoever. So it's just too much risk, which is why he ended up getting banned. I mean, yeah. And now, he made some sort of response where he said, very sad news this morning. My YouTube channels, Live with Clav and Clav Looks Max, were terminated this morning with no warning or explanation.
With no warning or explanation. There's no need for a warning or explanation. We all know why. Clav, just think for a minute. You're caught doing, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but you saw in the video how many times they said it, right? You're allowed to do drugs, bro. You can't do that on YouTube. Obviously, they're gonna ban you because they don't want a guy promoting drugs, bro. Remember, kids are on the app as well. Kids are up there. Come on.
The channels consist of live stream.
So basically, I read that for you guys already, but I want to see what
to be their best.
I want to see what Atozi has to say.
Me and my team worked hard to ensure that we followed YouTube's TOS very strictly, blurring out all inappropriate language and sensitive topics.
Yeah.
Can you please help in recovering my accounts? The problem is he's still using this as a top of funnel for his courses where he is promoting this kind of stuff.
And and YouTube is fully aware of that. Now, there have been cases where you can get your channel back if you're well connected. Let's not act like YouTube and social media is a fair playing ground. It's not. Everything is rigged. All right. So he has connections to billionaires. He'll probably get his YouTube channel back, and if not, he'll be massively successful everywhere else: Twitch, Kick, Twitter, etc. That's what Nikita. Where's he at? This is what he was getting at. What's this? Somebody says Looks Maxing being a. Well, I can't read that. Someone else said Looks Max or Clavicular. I actually want to see the tweet from Nikita. Yeah, I have an idea. This is in relation to the Twitter communities thing. Elon Musk and Nikita, they're trying to recruit creators to I guess the Twitter partner program. I don't know about it. I guess Twitter has potential to become a stream of revenue for potential creators.
So Clavicular can get his account back because he has connections with people who are rich as hell. Alright, that's something. That is something.
What is this photo? What the fuck is this, bro? Jesus Christ. Hey man, AI is getting out
I was laughing at that as well, like just a couple of minutes ago. Let's go.
of control. Someone else said, help empower young men to be the best versions of themselves. Didn't you overdose last week? Yeah, he did. We saw that.
Bro, help empower young men to be the best version of themselves. Well, your whole face is a surgery. You're known because your jawline is a surgery. And you also overdosed last week. Exactly. What best of themselves? You're gonna ruin the kids, bro. You're gonna ruin men out there. YouTube saved us.
There's a lot of comments here I can't read. Obviously, comments are not, I don't co-sign comments that are on screen. Yeah, here's what Tozy has to say again.
And that's how
Yeah.
he is still breaking YouTube TOS from what I know.
Oh,
about it.
by the way, guys, by the way, guys, I heard there was a note right here too that said Clavicular was already previously banned, and I think the ban evasion, yeah, important context, Clavicular had been banned multiple times prior to the 2 channels affected now. YouTube TOS do not allow for creating another channel after a ban. He was therefore evading a ban. He never got overturned. So therefore, he has to go back to the original channel, which was banned initially, and basically appeal that in order to operate functionally. So maybe, I don't know, you know, technology companies, social media companies, they have not only fingerprinting, but IP cache where they basically can track a particular device. If you had an account under a particular device, there are ways to identify a device and ban you again if you sign into that device, even if you made a new account. As for the previous ban, let me see something here. Here in this article, they say he caught his first ban back in November of 2025, allegedly because he was violating those parts of the terms of service about not telling your viewers where and how to get controlled substances. So yeah, that was of course against TOS, even though outside of the alleged METH stuff, Clavicular is apparently a big proponent of people injecting things into themselves in the pursuit of some substance as ideal of perfection.
And he's saying, I have no idea why I got banned. You're literally ruining people's lives, bro, with your stupid ideas, bro. Overdose. Hey, it's alright, guys. You can put substances on your face and you'll look better version of yourself. Get out, bro. Stay natural, bro. All of you stay natural, bro.
The new ban, which the streamer tried to appeal on Twitter, was apparently the simple result of Clavicular and his team trying to get around the old ban with new channels, of which, of course, YouTube caught on to. Other people in the comments are saying 9/11 moment for the incels and looks maxing community. I need to make one thing abundantly clear. Incels literally, like, bro, they're just people who can't get women, bro. Like, they literally just can't access vagina. There's nothing else to being an incel. But, you know, as with all buzz terms, it's co-opted by normies, and then the meaning just completely loses all meaning. Another person said, you'll cover this, but won't cover the thousands of creators falsely hit by YouTube's new AI. Apparently, the AI is going crazy, just nuking a whole bunch of channels unrelentlessly. Another person said, very good. He's a...
Bro, I swear I'm telling you, AI is gonna get stronger and stronger year by year, bro. YouTube is using now AI to see if they're violating their policy, and it's getting strong as hell, bro. I'm telling you, we're not safe, bro. If we don't actually follow the policies correctly, we're not safe at all.
Cancer to young people. Another person, or company actually, Odyssey, says, damn, add cortisol spikes to the risks of using YouTube. Another person said, why is Variety reporting on YouTube drama? It's not really YouTube drama per se, as Clavicular is now basically a celebrity of sorts. So yeah, anyways, what do you guys think about this? Yeah, what do you think Braden Clavicular, aka Clav, is gonna get his channels back? I don't know, but yeah, man, good luck to him.
Really, man? Yeah, good. Bro, I don't know what to say anymore, but yeah, good luck to Clav, bro. He's gone. I don't think there's gonna be... Look, I'm not sure, but I hope this is the last video I talk about Clav. I really hope so. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another upload. I love you all so much. Hope you guys have a blessing day. See you guys on the next one. Peace.